time is it?
3:56. I'm showing that we're live.
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure everything's set here. Give us just a minute, guys. We're getting set up if anybody's joining us yet. We'll be good right here. Be good right here. I just have a delay on my screen. Alright, I think we're good now. Let's see. For some reason it's delayed. I'm gonna have to go out and go back in. Alright guys, how's everyone doing this beautiful Sunday?
This is our first live.
In a while.
The last one we done probably, 3 years ago?
Yeah, so we want to start getting back into doing lives on Sunday afternoons. Kind of talk about upcoming stuff and let y'all know what we got planned.
I want to thank all the new subscribers that we've been getting. Everything, the subscribers are going up, our watch hours, which is what we're working on.
Yeah.
Trying to get that, I think it's 4,000 that you have to have.
I thought it was 3.
3,000.
Whatever the number is, we're trying to build up to it.
It's getting there.
We do appreciate everybody that's joined us so far and keeps supporting us and liking and commenting. And it's all appreciated a lot.
I noticed our biggest video, our newest videos with the views are from R&B Brooks.
RM Brooks.
RM Brooks from Rugby, Tennessee.
Which was a cool location. We just kind of went on a very busy.
Yeah, very busy.
Very busy. They had some kind of a car show and some stuff going on, so, it was really busy.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to actually personally meet Tiffany because she was just, she was running crazy.
It was busy, so I'm sure we'll get back down that way one day. But it was a cool place to go.
Yeah, it was. So we're working on a couple weeks. We're getting ready to head out again. Haven't really pinned it down yet exactly where we're going to go. We've kind of narrowed down for spring break where we're going to go in March, but we haven't really narrowed down for
Yeah, you can tell
fall
them
break.
about that one.
Yeah, in March we're going down to oh my gosh, Dandridge. Hang on here. I'll let you know.
Pretty sure it's Dandridge.
Dandridge.
Yeah, Tennessee.
It's got a lot of history to it. Really cool place. We don't want to give too much away on it. We'll give you more details when we do the video, but we'll tell you that there's a lot of history to that little town. And it's like 27 minutes from Pigeon Forge, so.
And we use. Oh, go ahead.
So we usually go to Gatlinburg anyway, or Pigeon Forge. Caroline just loves going down there, so figured we could do both and have a day of it at Pigeon Forge, then go over and hit the Dandridge, little town in Dandridge there.
And one day drive up and go over to
And
what is it? Cherokee, North Carolina.
Cherokee, North Carolina. Every time we go down there, we say we're going to take the drive over to Cherokee, and then we never do. This time we are going to do that because we've only been through there once, and that was, gosh.
That was moons ago.
We won't even go with how long ago it was. But when we went through then, it was really cool. So we're hoping it's...
And we know we're not going to get a bunch of people on here watching our first live, but
We kind of want to get everything going and rolling so we can start doing this on Sundays, and y'all can expect it on Sundays.
yeah, we
About
like,
this time, probably about it.
yeah, because we're too busy during the week to do one during the week.
Yeah, I mean,
So
time I work all day. We come home, do dinner, baths, and everything. I mean, we just want to sit down and relax.
yeah, so it Sunday works out
Pretty good for us.
pretty good for us. So.
Because if we plan anything, we usually do that on Saturdays. Unless it's like a big trip, and, 2 or 3 days.
Unless it's winter, it's,
Yeah.
when it gets real cold and you're nothing to do.
Yeah, we might be able to hit on a couple more times a week or something. But, so we just got back from Lexington, so last week. So we never know when we gotta go to the doctors and everything. We do those through the week too, of course. So keeps us busy with Caroline.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a couple, places that we're looking into, and we would like to hit a couple, some old general stores. I know over, what was it, Labor Day weekend?
Yes.
We went on a 3-day road trip, and we stopped at Dunnigan's.
Yeah, and that's the weekend we hit R.M. Brooks.
Yeah, but we hit Dunnigan's first, which is in Mill Spring,
Mill Spring, Kentucky.
Then the next day we drove down to
Rugby.
Tennessee. Then, where did we go the third day?
The Battlefield.
Oh, the Battlefield
Mill Spring.
in Nancy, Kentucky.
Yeah, it's all right there together.
Yeah, it's like a one
Well, I
big
mean,
area.
Rugby was an hour away, but that wasn't a bad drive really, down through that.
No, it took us.
It was really cool.
It took us a little over an hour.
Yeah, time we stopped and everything.
But we love going down that way. We always seem to,
Find some cool things to do, and
down in that area, we always go to Eastern Kentucky and Tennessee area.
so I mean, if y'all have some ideas of some places, I mean, obviously for a fall break, we don't want to go 5 or 6 hours away. We'd like to keep it within a reasonable distance.
2 or 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours is good from us. Y'all have some places that you'd like to see us go visit, like to see us do a video on, let us know in the comments, and we'll definitely look into it. I mean, can't guarantee we're going to go to every place that people suggest, but it gives us places to add to our list.
Yeah, we're always looking for new places to hit and everything. We like going to more historical,
Yeah.
or history and
And
everything.
for us, it feels like, too, that Caroline gets a true history lesson, too, when we do that.
Yeah, because they don't get that in school anymore.
Not like they did when we were growing up.
Mm-mm.
Except trying to see what else we got coming up.
Well, you get a weekend fall break.
Yeah, we get a week for fall break.
She works at the local senior,
I work with the junior high kids.
junior high kids. So she's on the same schedule as Caroline. So.
Which is, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love having Monday through Friday, no weekends, no holidays, no nights,
Snow days.
snow days, spring break, fall break, Christmas break, whatever, We, I get them the same as she does, and it makes it nice. I mean, we do have some evenings, I do photography on the side, so there's some evenings that I go through 35, 40 minutes for a photo shoot, or, yesterday I was gone all day. That was a long day. I had done an 8-hour wedding yesterday, so. Sometimes in the evening too, through the week, I'm busy trying to edit photos and get those out to the clients, because that's a process.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we're building up our. I think we was at, what was it, 1,350 subscribers now.
Yeah, let me think. I think that's what it was at.
So that's pretty good. Our, like I said, our watch hours are going up. And
Yeah, we're at 1350 subscribers right now, so that's absolutely amazing and wonderful. And uh,
we've been working hard at it. I mean, there's a period that we didn't go do any video because we was just too busy.
yeah,
We didn't have time to go out and do videos and everything. But we started it back in 2020,
yeah, I believe it was 2020.
and so we've been doing it for a few years. But we just really started getting back into the groove of it.
Yeah,
And like I said, we want to start doing a live every Sunday about this time. So if anybody's in here,
feel free to say hi and let us know you're here.
where you're from, and
Yeah, I think I hit the wrong button there. Hang on here. I'm trying to keep the video up so I can see the chat. There we go. Forgot about that.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I think I'm doing it right. I don't know. I've got the video up, so I should be able to see comments if they come across. So, yeah. But like I said, anybody that's in here, please let us know. Say hi. Caroline's usually in the videos with us, but I don't know. She's doing something inside today.
Yeah, she's in the house. Well, we've been running all morning though.
Yeah.
Actually, we just got back. Probably about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. We had to run to nearby town about 30 minutes away to Best Buy.
Yeah.
I needed a new laptop.
And Five Below.
And Caroline had to go to Five Below. I think that was the cheapest trip I've ever done at Five Below because I set a limit on her this time.
Yeah.
Usually we spend about $40 or $50 every time we go in there.
That's the first time I ever been in it.
Yeah. Usually he just waits in the car
Yeah.
because Caroline takes forever. Then we got her school pictures are Wednesday, so we have to go up to our local Walmart and get her an outfit for pictures. And David kept following us around. I said, you might as well stand still because she's going to walk in circles for 20 minutes. And then she did.
She walked in circles. And it was a beautiful day today, though.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful day so far.
It wasn't, it was warm, but it wasn't too hot.
Yeah.
We're ready, like I said, we can't wait for fall break so we can hit the road again. And
Yeah, get back into.
but we need to go somewhere where we can get, like we was talking about, where we can get at least 3 videos.
In that time frame. That's
Yeah.
kind of what we did when we went to Mill Spring. We was able to do.
We was able to get 3
One day
places.
we done Mill and Dunnigan's, and then the next day we did the R.M. Brooks. Then the last day we were there, we did the Battlefield.
Yeah, which is a really cool battlefield there.
A lot of history.
It was a driving tour. Actually, they had signs and everything marked off where you
Yeah,
can.
and the videos on our channel, I mean, you have to check it out. Dunnigan's is on there, and so is the R.M. Brooks store.
Yeah,
We got to, for a while, we were just doing shorts, and we decided to get back into doing the regular videos. for
yeah,
you
we was
guys.
doing cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, cooking videos.
When he'll still add those in once in a while. We still do those, but we're going to start doing regular videos to the shorts.
Yeah, we got
We may do a short here and there just because if we don't have time to do much, we can at least do a short. But
yeah, because I noticed if you don't do a lot on doing videos and stuff, your numbers start going down. I'm pretty sure it's probably YouTube
yeah, YouTube,
that does it. They'll
yeah.
start taking away your subscribers.
which I don't understand, but
Yeah, because it was, this morning we checked and it was 1,352 last night.
Yes, last one. And
This
then you check-
morning it was 1,350. Then we checked a while ago and it was down to 1,349. Then it jumped back up.
immediate, like within
Yeah.
just a few seconds.
So I'm pretty sure it's probably something to do with YouTube. Well, we don't do this for a living. I mean, we gotta put videos in when we have time.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be nice to make money from YouTube and go out and do whatever, make videos and stuff, but we just can't.
yeah, we can't do that right now. And you know, Caroline in school, we
Yeah.
gotta think of that. And
You
I
know?
mean, I like my job. I like what I do. I like.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids will drive me crazy because they're teenagers, but I
Not
still
running.
enjoy what I do.
And I run our T-shirt store, so that's I enjoy that and everything, but we just can't. Like,
We just can't drop
Yeah.
everything and go
Yeah, just
full time YouTube. We just can't
Yeah.
do it right now.
so that would be nice though, and more props to people that.
They do
Can,
it. I mean, I
yeah.
think it's great
Yeah.
that they can. I mean, we just, like I said, with a 9-year-old, you just,
So we put videos on when we can, and the thing that irritates me is I ain't gonna name no channels, but they have several, a lot of subscribers, and so they'll bring their friends in that's wanting to start a YouTube channel, so they get all their people to subscribe to them, and within 2 or 3 days they're already monetized and
yeah,
everything, so they don't put the work into it. So I don't support them. We don't watch them. And but like I said, we started back in 2020, and
we're still not monetized.
and we're still not monetized. But that's the way it is. And the other thing is they'll put so many ads
Yeah,
in their videos, and we don't watch. Well, we got premium. That's why we pay for the premium, so we don't have to watch the ads.
right.
But even if we do down the road get monetized, we're not going to do.
We might do an ad at the end or an ad in the very
Yeah.
beginning, but we're not going to add 500 different commercials or
Yeah,
ads throughout the whole video.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, and that's why we pay for premium, so we don't have to watch the ads. So I'm not going to go let somebody else have to do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But we're just a normal couple. We've been married for 30 years, and we live in southern Indiana.
Yeah,
In a pretty good location for traveling wise, because we got Kentucky right across the river,
yeah.
and then boom, Tennessee. So we got all kinds of.
And when we say we live in a small town, Caroline is in 4th grade, and there are 11 4th grade students. That's how small we are.
Yeah.
So, my 6th graders, I only have 7 kids. Like, that's it. That's for the entire 7th or 6th grade. So, very small town.
Matter of fact, the school is the oldest in the state of Indiana, and they do believe it's the oldest in the U.S. It's still in operation. We have
Continuous operation.
continue, and we have 5 generations.
Mm-hmm.
We have 5 generations in that school. So,
Your grandma, your dad,
and
you, our girls,
yeah. But you can look them up on,
yeah,
is it Myers Grade School?
Myers Grade School.
Candleton, Indiana.
Yeah.
And it'll bring it right up, and you can read the history on it.
Matter of fact, I can probably drop it in the comments for you guys. Give me just a second here.
We have,
I got put on
2
here.
stoplights?
Do we have to?
One at the bridge and one in Middletown.
Oh, yeah, we do have to.
And if you can't, the traffic, we're sorry about that. If we're like 3 houses
From the
from
bridge.
the bridge, and we're about, what, a block from the Ohio River. So,
Mhm. Well, even the high school itself is old.
in 1932,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Now there's a newer section that's usually junior high, but it's not like new as in
No,
within the last 10 years.
it's been there a while.
It's still old.
Yeah, I was there when I went to school there. That was back in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I can tell them a little bit of the history. Myers Grade School historically, not hysterically, sorry, known as the Free School, Canton, Indiana, built in 1868, now part of Canton City Schools. Myers Grade School is the oldest public school building which has been in continuous operation in the United States. So
Yeah.
I guess it has been confirmed,
Yeah, so it is the oldest in the U.S.
which is really cool. You want to come and say hi?
We'll say hi, we're live. Can't get a hill over here, but
You
this
gotta
side of
come
Mommy.
here between us here.
Right here, check this
No.
side. Behind us.
Right here and wave at everybody and tell them hi. Hi, everybody.
Is she in there? Oh, you're on delay, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know why my
I
phone's
think
on.
it just does that, I don't know.
But yeah, I got a little delay.
That was Caroline.
Some already know who she is, and some of you that are newer subscribers may not. She's usually in all of our videos, 90% of the time,
Yeah.
until she gets bored, and then she's like, goes and does her own thing.
What's waving?
Hey, she's got one of her cats out here.
But other than that, I mean, we
Like I said, we
keep putting stuff on the list. Actually, we're gonna do some research tonight.
yeah.
While we're sitting down and see if we can find a few cool places.
And we'll keep checking the comments if anybody drops any ideas for us. Like I said, we're open to ideas. I mean,
Yeah.
just like we're not gonna go all the way out to like California or anything like that. But if you got some in the local,
Kentucky, Tennessee area.
yeah, for sure. And we're not that far from Ohio, but there's not a whole lot.
No,
I
and
mean, unless you know of something cool. I mean, we just haven't
Yeah.
found anything.
but we we live in Indiana, southern Indiana. We don't go anywhere,
Not usually.
not usually in Indiana. I just don't find anything, well, to be honest, interesting.
Yeah, there's just not a lot. I mean, our school, basically, our little town's probably the most historical. There's a bee flying
Look
over.
at that
Sorry.
thing. It's white and black.
I don't know what kind of bee it is. Sorry.
Not a horse flying.
I don't think so. Thought we got a bee or something buzzing around. Honestly, I don't want to be stung.
Well, yesterday we got out of the car and there was this big web over here by some bushes, and there's a big,
I mean, that thing was huge.
big ass spider. We looked it up and it was called a yellow
Garden spider.
garden spider.
And I have never seen it before in my life. Then today we seen another one in Owensboro.
Yeah, while we was eating, we was stopped over at Owensboro and had lunch, and there's one right outside our window.
Yeah. Never seen them. I don't know if they just haven't come out. They don't come out until late
Wow.
summer. I don't know. I don't do spiders, just for the record. I don't like snakes and I don't like spiders. So
Well, we've seen quite a few snakes this summer though, around here.
yeah,
Nothing poisonous, but just big old king snakes, the black
Yeah.
king snake, which will bite, but they're not poisonous.
But I'm not a fan. Whatever that is, just landed on the black cell.
Be careful, Sugar. I don't know what kind of
Bug that is.
white and black. I've never seen one of them.
Yeah.
God dang it.
I don't know what it is though. I've never
Mine,
seen.
mine. Spider
Swear.
on your back.
Come here. I got it.
See, Caroline trying to give Mom a panic attack. She knows Mommy don't like spiders.
Like I said, we know that before we even went live, we knew there wasn't going to be anybody on here, or maybe one or two,
You know, we're
but once we keep going, I think
hopefully we'll
this,
get more people that'll want to
and I think this helps with your,
algorithm.
yeah. So
No house.
now maybe if we start doing them every Sunday, people will,
Start joining us and
we're just down to earth people, Patsy.
you know,
And
some days out, you know, we might be in sweatpants and a t-shirt or a hoodie and
well, this winter, which
Yeah.
is coming, we'll be inside the house.
yeah. Yeah, we'll do some in the house this winter but
And the leaves here, I don't know about anywhere else, but the leaves here already,
starting.
well, they've been turning, what, last few days?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot on the ground actually here, which, we haven't had a lot of rain.
No, it's been dry. I think we was under a fire ban, wasn't we?
We are under a fire ban. I don't think it's been lifted yet.
But, I don't know, I mean, about in your area where you're from, if they're turning or not. I think they turn faster north than
Yeah, from the north coming down.
work down. I think
Yeah.
our peaks out sometime middle of this month.
I think so. You know,
Not real sure, but
I said, and some of them are just falling off the tree and not even turning because
Yeah.
it's so dry.
we was coming
Here's
back.
that thing.
We was coming back from, where was that? Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington.
When was that?
Tuesday.
This Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it was this past Tuesday.
And we was on the Bluegrass Parkway,
Yeah, that's what it's called.
and we couldn't believe how much the trees.
Had already started turning
Yeah,
there.
I mean, there's like some like full
Yellow and
yellow
orange.
and orange and everything already.
And for the ones that are kind of new, and we keep bringing up Lexington, Caroline has scoliosis and she's got magic rods in her back. So we have to go to Lexington to Shriners every
months.
few months. We go back again in December. Well, they haven't given me. He wants to see her before Christmas. He'd like to see her again before Christmas. Do some X-rays. Her last lengthening, which they do magnetically. And you can look them up. Magic rods are lengthened with this machine with magnets, and hers have basically reached full potential. So they're basically working right now. It's like a race to hold her curve.
Yeah, so as long as it's holding, the longer she can keep them in.
And not have to do a permanent solution or another solution.
Yeah, it's all about the bend, so the curve. And
She's been holding steady at 46 degrees, which is a really good because she was at, before she had surgery a couple years ago, she was, right before she went into surgery, she was, well no, they done the halo traction, because she had halo traction done. She was at 108.
yeah,
And they was able to get her with the traction to like, was it 70 something?
before the surgery.
Yeah. 76, I want to say. And the surgery was able to get her to about 40, 45, 46, you know, holding steady right there right now. So,
Now she's like grown like a weed.
yeah, she's probably
She's
up to my
almost
shoulders.
Yeah. And she, if you look at our other videos, you'll see how small she was. She was so little.
Yeah. I mean, even just a year ago.
Yeah, the doctor couldn't believe how tall she was.
Yeah, and we've been very fortunate when it comes to doctors. Because she has
The
an
best.
amazing
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah, he's a good guy. He's actually the one that helped come up with the
Yeah, he was on the team of doctors.
that came up with the magic rod. So
You know, he's definitely an expert in his field.
mhm.
We couldn't ask for a better set of doctors than Shriners, and when we were at Kentucky Children's Hospital, I mean, those nurses and stuff, they treated her like gold.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Yeah, we was there for a month and a half.
month and a half in Lexington. Yep. Thank God for the Ronald McDonald House because they were definitely a blessing for us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not monetized, but if you want to do something that benefits, I mean, donate to the Ronald McDonald House, donate to Shriners. Those are
Yeah,
all,
them are two good causes
yeah, I mean,
for kids. Anything to help out the kids. So
Caroline saves her can taps for the
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald House. She's got quite a few that,
yeah, she's got a whole bucket down there that we need to take next time we go.
yeah.
How many people we got left?
It says there's one or two viewers, and then it went off, and now that nobody's saying anything.
No, that's fine.
And that's okay. Like
That's
I said,
fine.
we're not gonna get upset or stress out
No.
about it. We're just gonna
Yeah,
continue to sit here chatting because somebody may want to go back and rewatch. Maybe they were busy.
but,
But
Say we got
planned on trying to stay on for an hour, so
yeah, and we're gonna try to
do it every Sunday
every Sunday, probably 4 o'clock.
around 4 o'clock Central Time because we're on Central Time.
I mean, that's the day that works, like we said, that works for us and everything. So
There's Caroline and one of her other,
kittens,
which we're trying to find homes for.
yeah.
We told her she could keep one. There was 5. We got one a home. Now we gotta find the other 3 a home.
We're gonna keep a tomcat
Yeah,
because when he gets bigger, he's gonna help
protect
keep,
the.
the other toms out of here. So I don't know about in your area, but around here, man, there's like cats roaming
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Our animal shelter finally just opened up. They have officially posted hours today. Yeah, there's Tiger. There's her keeper. It's the one she picked. We'll let her pick. So what's your favorite place we've been so far?
Somerset.
Somerset?
Somerset, Kentucky, it is a cool place.
That's where we went to the 3 places, Orenbrook, Sennigan's, and all
Yeah,
that.
because it was like in the perfect location to have,
Yeah.
say, your base camp or whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's
And,
what you want to call it.
Yeah, because we was right there in that area that we
Yeah.
could hit everything that we hit. And the biggest trip one was
2.
Rugby,
Yeah,
and that was just a little over an hour, and that was a beautiful drive though.
it was a beautiful drive.
Back roads.
And actually, if we had wanted to, we could have stayed in Somerset and went an hour east and been right at Cumberland Falls.
Yeah, which we've been there. We got a video of that. That's an awesome place.
It was beautiful.
I'll definitely go back.
And we'll get back down there.
Mhm.
Caroline enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was nice. Beautiful down there. Well, we have a few places that we want to check out. Everything. So
Here's one of the. Here's a girl.
There's her girl. And she's not keeping her. Even though she's pretty, but we're not keeping her. The one that we found a home for was lovable. Like, she just wanted to be held all the time.
So is this one.
We looked into Harlan, Kentucky, but there wasn't a whole lot. And we just kind of looked up the small towns in eastern Kentucky.
And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them, Scott County, which
Careful,
was down,
sweetie.
which was down the way that we was in Somerset in that
Yeah.
area.
I'm Mossy Elementary.
Okay.
Alright, there's a prison down there that you
Yeah.
can take. They say it's haunted. I don't know, but there's
Hey, we're all about haunted. We're okay with
I
it.
can't remember. I don't know the name of it. though.
Scott County, is that?
Yeah, it's
let me look at it.
closed down, but they do tours and
Yeah.
everything. Then there's that's actually a prison. Then there's one in town, and it's an old jail that you could take a tour of. But I think both of them's in Scott County. And that's Kentucky, right?
I believe so. That's what I'm looking.
I'm thinking it's Scott County, Kentucky.
Alright. Scott County Jail
hmm
has it's a historic Scott County Jail Museum.
Yeah,
Where's the prison?
something Mountain State Prison.
Scott County Jail and Jailer's House, which we
Yeah,
did.
that's in town. But the prison,
I think I found. Let me see. That wasn't it. Hold on. Keep getting. Maybe that one was in Scott County.
I'm pretty sure it was in Scott County, or pretty damn close to it.
Yeah. You sure was it Tennessee?
Could have been Tennessee. But the jail is in
The jail's in.
Kentucky. And I think the prison is in Tennessee.
Huntsville, Tennessee.
But it's all right there together.
Hold on.
Something Mountain.
About the historic Scott County Jail. It was built in 1904. It's in Huntsville, Tennessee.
Huntsville.
Yeah. I'm looking. So it's Scott County, Tennessee, not Kentucky.
Both of them?
I don't know about the prison yet.
But anyway, that's a couple places that we want to hit.
Brushy Mountain Prison.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Brushy Mountain.
Petros, Tennessee. That's what I was looking at the wrong name.
And that's the prison.
Yes, that is the historic Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary.
Now there's actually videos on that here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you can check out. Just punch in what is it?
Brushy Mountain.
Brushy
Mountain State Penitentiary. Or
Yeah.
you probably could just pop Brushy
Yeah, it's a
Mountain.
pretty. We've never been there, but it is on our list, and it's a pretty cool location. There's a lot of history to it.
Well, quick brief history, and they can check it out more, of course. Brushy Mountain was the last place you wanted to find yourself. Right in the middle of Tennessee's first maximum security prison, holding the state's most violent murderers, robbers, and rapists for over a century. With some sentences of 200 years or more, most of the men who walked through its gates would never be walking out. Come see for yourself just what life was like for all souls at the end of the line.
Yeah, and there's nowhere. I mean, there's no reason breaking out because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's mountains all around you.
I'm trying to find pictures.
It's
They
pretty,
have a website,
yeah, they do
and
have
I
a
can
website.
link that. I'll link that in the comments for you guys.
They do I think you paranormal teams or something can
Yeah.
pay. I don't know, pay so much money to.
When we were doing that, we didn't
Yeah.
like paying.
We paid one time for a location, and
Actually, one we paid multiple times for because it was a cool location. Octagon Hall.
oh yeah, we'll take that back. But that wasn't expensive like a
No.
Bobby Mackey's.
And that was not even worth our time.
Yeah, that place is a joke, dude. I'm telling you.
Uh,
We paid over $600 for
20 people because we sold tickets.
yeah, but I'm saying for how many hours? Not that many.
4 hours maybe?
Yeah, well, yeah.
4 or 5 hours?
4 or 5, and it was you couldn't go out on your own. There were people like walking around giving you a tour of it, and man, I was pissed, and because that was a lot of money to pay out for something like that, and that place was a joke.
Yeah. But now Octagon Hall,
Yeah, Octagon Hall was a good spot.
and the money that you paid to do that actually went back into the museum,
hmm
which was a good thing. That's a good thing. You always want to see local little small town museums staying open and being able to provide.
Yeah, we done that. Angie got out of the military back in 2010 and came back home and started a paranormal group and done really good with it
Yeah.
all the way up to 2014.
14.
It got too busy and we just couldn't do it anymore.
Well, Caroline was a baby, so
Yeah.
we got to the point with her that
We just couldn't do it and gave it up and everything.
but we enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I don't know that we can do all-nighters again anymore.
Wow. Now I'll be asleep.
Yeah. And we done some cool locations right here in our hometown. Like our old gym is part of history. I mean, there was a
Yeah,
go ahead
back
and tell 'em
in
about it because you know
when
more.
was it? It was back in 19
60s, wasn't it? Was it
early 1960s. There's a plane traveling from Chicago to Miami, and it crashed right out here past the dam, Loxon Dam, killing everybody. And they called there's like troops from Fort Knox
Yeah.
that came in, all kinds of state troopers and everything that went out and looked for everything, but they just found body parts.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, so they took all them body parts to our gym and laid them out.
And use it as a morgue.
Yeah,
basically.
it was a morgue, and
It was 1960, March 17th, 1960.
yeah, how many passengers?
57 passengers and 6 crew members all died.
Yeah,
all
every
passed.
one of them died, and
It disintegrated in flight.
yeah, and it actually flew. I mean, right over our small town. I mean, they've interviewed people that actually heard it and seen it. And
Yeah, there's a memorial site.
yeah, just right up the
10
road
minutes.
here. Yeah,
with that.
back.
Yeah.
But they used the gym for a morgue, and all the blood and the chemicals that they used for it rotted out that floor, so they had to end up tearing out the whole floor and putting a new one in. But they put all the body parts in these. How many in the casket did they just piled them up?
It was a mass. Basically, it's a mass
Yeah.
grave.
And they took them all to Tell City in the cemetery and buried them in one mass grave.
Yeah.
And there's a big
Memorial.
statue thing, headstone, and then there's one, but all of them's buried in Tell City, and I guess the one they didn't even find,
Yeah.
I think it was like 6 hearses
I think so.
with body parts. Pretty crazy.
It actually kept our little gym from being put on the map.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys ever heard of the movie Hoosiers. Losers. But
This is a high school team now.
yeah, but when they replaced that's why it didn't get in the movie. They came here and researched
We're
Yeah.
gonna use our school and our gym, but because of the,
Yeah, well, the one
Like
section they
the-
built onto the school
Mikey.
kind of messed it up. Then the gym floor,
it was too new.
yeah, so they went a little bit farther north.
I can't remember where it was now, but I know, our girls basketball team actually played in that gym a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The Hoosiers gym.
Had a little history of our town.
A lot of history, our old town.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of history right here.
Yeah. It was a coal town. Like, it's right on the river. I mean,
Yeah, it's just a little river town. Most probably like because we got the old cotton mill.
yeah,
It's still standing.
it was turned into apartments, but it's still standing.
That's a
and
beautiful. You can look that one up too. That's an awesome looking building. It almost looks like a big old prison.
if you look into our, is it under our hometown list?
Yeah, there might be a video or something. In that,
Not of the inside, but of
Of
some
the outs-
pictures, even maybe of the outside.
Yeah.
And I know there's pictures of the school.
Mhm. But it was pretty well like what do you call it? Outpost maybe? An outpost or
I don't know what they would have called that. It was,
it was big and coal. It was a coal town. But
I mean, Abraham Lincoln is tied to this area.
hmm yeah, what was that? Rockport, Spencer County.
Yeah, he grew up right there.
Well, he spent several years there
Yeah, so I
as
mean,
a kid.
he was when we've been to his birthplace in Hodgensville.
Yeah, there's a video of that one. That's a really cool one.
And Caroline loves anything to do with Abraham Lincoln, so we took her down there to that. She really enjoyed it. She met a guy that, I mean, this guy was spot on his history. And as soon as Caroline told him where he was from, and he instantly knew.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy knew his history. He was smart. He definitely done his research.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool location, but we like going elsewhere and checking
Yeah.
out new places, meeting new people.
Yeah, always like to meet new people. I mean, even you two people, I mean, we have no, it doesn't matter, I mean, we don't care. We meet anybody. We be
Yeah.
friends with anybody.
Like we said, how long has it been, time-wise?
For us,
Yeah.
now, about another, we got another 12 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on for another 12 minutes to get our hour in.
Yeah, I mean,
It helps, but we're gonna plan on doing one. Like we said before, we knew that nobody was gonna jump on.
and that was okay.
That was fine. We're not, no biggie. But we're gonna start doing one every Sunday,
At 4, for anybody that happens to just catch the end of this or something.
and we'll post. I think you can post like a.
We're gonna start scheduling it ahead of time.
Yeah. This one we just hopped on.
I actually decided today that, let's just start doing our lives. Let's start up today. So, we'll start scheduling it so everybody's kind of aware that we're gonna be doing a live. But our goal is every Sunday at 4.
Yeah.
Thereabout. I mean, things happen and, you never know, but
That could be a little earlier. Or, I don't think later.
no, we wouldn't do any later just
Yeah.
because,
We could do it at coffee time.
yeah, which is about 3:30ish.
Yeah.
For us, because I always drink a cup of coffee as soon as I get home from work.
Yeah. So we could do it at around coffee time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we'll definitely. I mean, it will be definitely every Sunday afternoon, sometime between 3:30 and 4.
Yeah. But we're gonna, like we said, we'll schedule it.
Yeah, we'll start scheduling it ahead of time. I think you have to do it from the computer.
I have no idea.
Because I tried to do it from my phone, I couldn't figure it out. So I know we've done it before when we did lives from our laptop. So
Well, we done one live. Like we said, that was back in 2020.
Yeah, we've done a couple lives, but not back then. Yeah, we did. We done a couple. Yeah. You don't remember because we haven't done them in so long.
Yeah, I just did. I didn't get into them. But it's one way to get,
To get to know you guys and
yeah,
hear
build
your
up the,
relationship with our viewers and
well, that's
everything.
true, but it helps with the
Algorithm.
rhythm of our page also.
Yeah.
Because you got to keep it going, because if you don't,
Yeah.
yeah, YouTube start taking your people away from you.
But yeah, I mean, and we want to get to know you guys and hear what y'all have to say and
Yeah, where you're from and everything.
what
so.
your interests are, you know.
Let us know if the picture's good, the sound's good,
Right.
because we're just doing them from our
Phone.
phone. But other than that,
Caroline, be careful, sweetie. She doesn't like that.
I mean,
So we
normal-
just still got about 2 more minutes. We got 2 more minutes.
mosquitoes are horrible,
The
man.
mosquitoes. Might have to push it up a little bit because of the mosquitoes. Gosh. Or until they go away for good.
Oh, I'll
I'm
be
telling you.
glad when they're gone.
I don't know about in your area, but the stink bugs have been horrendous this year. Like they have been
Mosquitoes, too.
mosquitoes and stink bugs. I mean here in the last few days, I mean it's like stink bugs just come flying. I had
Yeah,
one,
they'll just land on you.
that's what I call 'em. I don't know if that's the
That's what they call them right
scientific
there, yeah.
name, but let's see if we just. So we'll plan on doing another live next Sunday with you guys, and like I said, we'll schedule that one like we was talking about. And he may do a couple, maybe, I don't know. We might do a regular video somewhere this week. Try to.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, you gotta keep them going. I don't like really doing the shorts, like we got an email from YouTube saying, gain more subscribers from shorts, which we have all kinds of shorts
Yeah, we do.
on our channel.
But none beats
But
his comical, and make sure you look up his. I can't remember what you named it, but he's got a comical one on there.
I think got over 20,000 views,
Yeah, I can't think of
and it was just me doing like a silly dance.
in my robe, in my hair.
Yeah, in her robe and stuff, and it got over 20,000 views.
But it was funny.
Yeah, it was cool. I just
No, it
can't,
was funny.
I just can't believe it. That many views.
Yeah.
And plus doing shorts, if you got to get like, what is it, 3 million?
Oh my gosh, the number's like way up there for shorts.
Yeah, to get monetized or shit.
Yeah.
It's like 3 million, like watch hours.
Yeah, I
Which,
don't,
oh my
that's
God.
unreal. Because, I mean, you think your shorts are a minute or less. Do you know how
Yeah, you-
many that's going to take to get that number?
Oh yeah.
You would think it would be vice versa, that you would have to have less hours for shorts because their shorts are less than a minute. But,
Monster.
yeah, careful.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go on, and that's pretty
Oh,
close to
gosh.
an hour, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got about 6 more minutes before it's an hour. But,
Mosquitoes eating me alive.
yeah, I'm ready to get out of the mosquito fest here. I'm getting beat up.
Sit here and talk a minute while I go around and stop the live, but
Yeah.
like I said, check out our videos,
Like, subscribe, comment.
comment, share.
I mean, comment, tell us. We're not going to get our feelings hurt. You want to see us do something different? Like, we're okay with constructive criticism too. Like, if you don't like something that we do, then, I mean, by all means, let us know.
Well, don't be rude about it.
No, we don't
I
want
mean,
people
if
to
somebody's gonna hop on here and be rude, they're automatically gonna get blocked.
be. Yeah, I'm not saying that. It's
Yeah.
a constructive
Because
criticism.
we're positive people. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not negative people. We don't like anything. Or, I mean,
I'm more talking like, do you want to see us do more lives? Do you want us to see more,
yeah,
you know, where we talk to you guys more through our videos, which we are trying to get to, and we're going to start doing that where we're actually talking to them as we're doing our videos.
yeah.
You know, there for a while we were just kind of filming, you was putting music with it.
Hmm.
So we want to get back to, you know, where we're talking to you guys and telling you what we're doing. And
Well, our
we
last
did that.
video,
We did that
our-
for the battlefield. So
and
I gotta,
R&B Brooks, there's some talking on there.
yeah,
but
but
they're-
it was hard because the music was so loud that
Yeah, and that YouTube would have
Two
copyrighted
people
it.
on.
So you had to put something over it.
yeah, and it was just too loud. Dunnigans, I think you got him interviewing,
Yeah.
talking about the,
What's his name?
gosh,
Eddie.
Eddie, yeah.
Eddie.
Uh,
That's a pretty interesting story too, though.
Yeah, it's
On
an
Dunnigans,
interesting
yeah.
story. Yeah, I mean, and he tells about how the store started and the moving it and how it was moved and
Yeah, there's not a lot of old general stores like that around anymore.
no, and that's what we're looking for. I mean, we want to go start seeing more of the, like going into more of these little old general stores.
Yeah, we found one over in what's that, Custer,
Custer,
Kentucky, and we drive by it
all the
all the
time.
time when we go to the doctor, and it's out in the middle of nowhere.
But we
And
did send them an message and we just haven't heard back
we
from
ain't
them.
heard back. It looks old, but we could be. I don't know if they built it that way.
Or if it is old. So we're
Or-
hoping to hear back from them.
Yeah, because that'd be a really cool one to
You
do
know,
a
if
video
it's
on.
truly old.
I think it's like what 47 minutes
Something to that effect, yeah.
from us.
But the one in Dandridge, that one now,
Yeah, we're pretty pumped about that one, but we didn't know it was down by.
that close to Pigeon Forge.
And we go down every spring break to
In that
Pigeon
area, so,
Forge.
yeah.
So we figured we was gonna go down for fall break. Then we figured out where it was. So we was like, well, let's wait till spring break and go down there and hit a few spots. So we're looking for something for fall break here in a couple weeks.
And just so y'all know, when we go to Dandridge, we've been in contact with the local historian down there and hoping that he's available. He tries to make himself available most of the time, and he will be walking us through, basically walking through town and kind of telling you guys,
What's the history of it?
because you know, that's what he does. He's a historian, so he knows the history of the place.
Yeah, it's actually named after our very first lady.
Yep,
She was married to George Washington,
yep.
and it's the only
That's her maiden name, Martha Dandridge.
yeah, and it's the only town with that name.
First town, or only town named after a female. Our first lady.
Our first lady, very first lady.
Which is, makes it even cooler, so. But other than that, you know, like I said, feel free to comment, let us know if you have some ideas in mind of some places we can go. By all means, we'll
Yeah,
be
we
glad
like-
to check into it. I mean,
We like battlefields.
yeah, battlefields is really cool.
We looked at a couple of them over in Bardstown
Bardstown.
area, but there's really not a lot.
It's more of a bourbon town.
Yeah.
Kentucky's a bourbon state. I mean, so that's to be expected. But they're,
You know, they make
That's the
Maker's
home-
Mark and
yeah.
everything. Take them in.
But that's the bourbon town, bourbon capital of Kentucky. So, you know, that's just not. We don't drink, so it's not something that we're real interested in.
Well, you really can't go places like that with Carolina.
No, not with a 9-year-old, you know. But yeah, we'll look into it more. If there's more stuff we can find in that area, that may be a location we'll keep in mind.
But like I said, we're going to be trying to do one every Sunday now, and we'll get it where it's posted.
Yeah, So everybody will be aware, and it won't be just all of a sudden you look down, well, they were just live, like, you
Yeah.
missed it, or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's about it. Huh?
Yeah, it is. That's about all we got for you today. We appreciate you watching, or if you're not watching live, when you come back on, if you come back and watch the replay of it, we appreciate that too.
Leave a
Let
comment.
us know if you did. If you come back and watch, let us know. We want to hear from you. So y'all have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon, and have a great work week. You all.
No, how you turn it off?
I don't know. You have to hit stop the live or something, I guess. Did you get it?
Sorry, folks.
We don't know. We've not done it from our phone. Did you get it, sweetie?